Seeing Belly away from Conrad and Jeremiah was so refreshing that I feel like I can freely breathe and think straight again. The episode was amazing, and I got plenty of ideas about what will happen in episode 10. So let's dive right in. Right now, everyone's heartbroken. Well, almost everyone. Ever since she was a little girl, Belly has been with Conrad and Jeremiah every single summer. And feel free to disagree, but at some point, the Fisher brothers became her whole life. That was just wrong on so many levels. Lauren was certainly right when she said Belly should explore and find herself when she started college. So right now, Belly being in Paris is really good for everyone. I think they all need that kind of separation, at least until they can think straight again. I'm not sure if it's even possible with these dummies, but we'll see. Let's start with Jeremiah. In episode 9, we see him devastated and waiting for Belly to give him a call. He says that he doesn't know how to keep going without Belly since she became his whole life, and that alone is so unhealthy. After Belly finally gives him a call, he learns that she has no intention of keeping the relationship going, and she's in Paris. He tells her never to call him again and hangs up, but their story is not over. In episode 10, Jeremiah will decide to go to Paris. Even though he's super mad about the whole thing, he still wants her. Forgive me for saying this, but he doesn't want her because he truly loves her, but because he doesn't want Conrad to win her. He definitely has gotten attached to Belly over the years, and right now he feels lost. This whole relationship is not about Belly and him. It's just about Jeremiah and how safe and victorious he feels around her. Let's not forget how Jeremiah's dad treated him from the beginning. He never believed in him, and he always favored Conrad in his achievements. And now that his mama is gone, Jeremiah doesn't have anyone on his side. Belly was his only achievement, a loving, kind of steady relationship. He had what Conrad didn't have, and for the first time in his life, he felt like he was the one who was doing the right thing. But now that it's over, he doesn't know what to do and he's lost again. When he goes to Paris, I don't think things will change between him and Belly. Maybe they can decide to be friends, but honestly, I don't see it working. It's too late for them. Knowing she still loves Conrad is something Jeremiah can't ignore, and it'll eat him away day by day. So I feel like their meeting in Paris will be a final goodbye, and that's all. Now, let's talk about Conrad, because he's in Paris too. In episode 9, he was feeling guilty, but he was also relieved to hear that they called off the wedding. He was also saying that he has a plane. I wonder if it's California or Paris. Conrad is in a state where he has to give his 100% to make Belly take him back. Over the years, he finally figured out the way to reach Belly's heart, and that is being present. He shouldn't chicken out. He should be right there for Belly, and she'll take him back with a snap of her finger. The reason why Belly couldn't stay with Conrad is because she could never fully trust him to stay. He has to win that trust back if he wants to be with Belly, and going to Paris will be a nice hint. In Paris, I think they have to sit and talk about what they've done and how they ruined everything for each other. And Jeremiah, they'll talk about whether they can work this out or not, and eventually realize that there's no other way they can be happy in life. Since things are too fresh, I don't see them jumping on the relationship wagon just like that. Even if they do, they'll keep it a secret for a while. But I'm telling y'all, they're the end game. What about Belly? She finally realizes that Lauren was right about exploring herself in your 20s, and she seems determined to do that right after this breakdown. She doesn't want to return to the States because it's too painful for her and for the boys, so I believe she'll stay in Paris until the end of the season. Right now, she has a few new friends, and she'll spend some time with their group and try to figure out what she wants in life. And oh, the final trailer from Prime Video reveals that she's about to fall for another guy. I'm not sure if that'll happen in episode 10, but it'll happen at some point. I just hope that Conrad or Jeremiah doesn't see her with another guy, because that would make everything even worse. And in the end, if she chooses someone else over Conrad, I'm planning on making a voodoo doll just for our girl Belly. Let me know what you think will happen in the comments below, and watch this video next.